That's right, that's muted. Okay. Just wanted the X inverted.
They're already demons. You hide here, Velvet. I'm going back to help Celica.
I'm so scared. Arthur, please.
You'll be just fine with these. Celica enchanted them herself. They'll give you the courage you need to survive.
They will?
Sure they will. Now, have I ever lied to you? I'll come back for you once Celica is safe. It's scary, but don't give in to fear. Don't despair, no matter what.
I won't. I promise. After all, I'm Laffy's older sister, and your student. Celica!
And run.
Arthur, help us!
On that day, the world began to change. Men and beasts possessed by evil spirits, hunting and killing anyone they could. But even in the depths of despair, only two things matter to me. The taste of blood-soaked flesh, and revenge upon one man.
Fluffy, time to wake up. Okay. Morning! I told you to stop calling me Luffy. I'm not a little kid anymore.
Yeah, his name's
Grumble,
Waffy.
grumble, huh? You must be feeling good. Bit of a fever, I'm afraid. At least the new medicine's supposed to come today. Until then, you stay in bed, got it? What? Aw, but I wanted to go to the Cape. Sorry, you'll have to wait. Can I at least read a book?
Don't trouble your sister, Laphicet.
I didn't mean to. Arthur, done chopping firewood?
Yeah, enough to last through winter. But there's something else I need to take care of. Sorry, but medicine money'll have to wait a bit.
I can earn it myself then. Bring down a few prickle boars, and I'll have plenty to offer in trade.
On your own?
Arthur's first maxim. Plans must be solid and reactions flexible.
All right. I shouldn't doubt my students' abilities. Sorry to put you in a spot.
I'm sorry, Velvet. Whoa, hey! What's everyone apologizing for? We're a family, right?
Right. I'll see you later.
I whipped up some porridge for you, okay? Be back by evening. Thank you. Be careful, Velvet.
Alrighty. Confirm, cancel, pause, open menu. Character, any shortcuts? Okay. Hey, hi, hello. You'll be somewhere present. What? That's possibly one of the most confusing things I've read in a while.
Rest up. Don't forget to... I'll be fine. Don't worry about... You better be.
Yeah, that looks like that's it in here. Yep. Area map. Okay. An objective.
If I'm on the hunt for prickle boars, I'd better try the tranquil woods outside of town. This is for Luffy's medicine, so I can't mess this up.
Okay, I don't really see anything else here. There's 3 apple gels. Okay.
Come to think of it, Arthur hasn't requested his favorite dinner in a while. There's been so much going on, and the village always has him out hunting. Maybe he's just worn out? That does it! I'll cook him up some prickle boar stew, just like Celica taught me. That ought to pick him right up. A healthy portion of nourishing meat cures fevers and weariness alike.
Okay.
Ever since the opening 7 years ago, this world's really gone crazy.
I mean, I can
Famine,
do
freezing
Japanese
weather,
VA.
and worst of all, this demon blight that's turning people into monsters.
I can't believe that people can really turn into those things. It's a nightmare.
Does no one know what causes demon blight? Or how to heal it?
No. What we do know is that when people turn into those monsters,
I can do Japanese.
demons, they gain incredible strength and attack humans on sight.
Whoever named it the opening named it right. It's like someone opened a portal directly to hell.
Come to think of it, Celica died during the opening, didn't she? It might be a good thing she died when she did. She didn't have to suffer through all of this.
It's good that my sister died? How can you say that?
Sorry. I didn't mean it that way.
You're a real idiot, you know that? Sorry about him, Velvet.
Up here.
Hey, Velvet. Is Laphicet feeling better? No, not yet. He needs a little more rest, I think.
Aw,
I
too
think.
bad. Tell him I'm looking forward to hunting beetles with him again when he's better.
Right, got it.
Laphicet's illness sure is persistent.
Yeah, that fever still keeps coming back. Like clockwork. The medicine always helps a little bit, but still.
That sounds terrible. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Thanks, but we'll be fine. At least we've got Arthur to take care of anything that needs muscle. And before he came, Celica raised me and Laffy all by herself. So now I have to do my best too.
You sound just like your sister. That optimism must run in the family.
I do? That's nice of you to say.
Nope.
I should probably stock up on a few things before I go into the forest. I don't have a lot of money to spare, but like Arthur always says, battles are won and lost with the preparations made before the first strike.
Okay. Let's see. Looking at apple gel, and that's it. I'll get one. 5 should be good. Resistance ring, okay. Good. Go ahead and put a save here. I mean, do you want me to switch it? Because I can.
The demon blight is a punishment sent to us by the Empyreans for forgetting the old prayers.
Who are the Empyreans?
The 4 Empyreans created the world. The 1 Empyrean shall bring it to peace. Be afraid. When contradiction permeates this world, the time of suppression will be upon us.
Are you okay? Want me to take you home?
No! Don't treat me like a child!
All right then.
Oh, it's you, Velvet. If you're going to the Cape, take care.
Don't fall into the Shrine of Tranquility, right? I know. I'm not a kid.
Of course, of course. You're 13 now, aren't you?
I'm 16.
Change it here. I have to back up to do it. I have to back up to do it. Oh, just let me know, because I can go and switch it.
This area looks promising. There! Prickle boar!
have to attack it.
Right, here goes! Is that all?
Okay.
Yeah, that's how it's done. The cold weather's been terrible on everyone's crops, but at least the city will buy our prickle-boar meat now. Luffy and Arthur have been hoping the village could start raising them, but they can just be so temperamental. I wonder if they could be bred with more docile pigs. What would we call them? Oinkle-boars? Nah, doesn't sound appetizing. What about Pickleboar? Yeah, Pickleboar! That's a cute name. Maybe too cute, though. We wouldn't want to discourage people from eating them.
I mean, I can switch it. And then I guess if somebody comes and wants me to switch back. There we go. Come on. Thank you.
Right, here goes! Arthur's second pass.
Yeah, I'm probably
Know
gonna
your foes
do
and
Vayne.
strike where they're
There's all
weak.
the...
I'll finish this!
I mean, I can do somebody else, but... You know.
Not bad.
Let me see. Yes, I do know. I'll be set the second.
This place isn't safe. That hole's gotten bigger. I've told them 1,000 times they ought to build a fence, but they keep saying it's forbidden land. Even Celica used to scare me with it. She was always, "This is a gateway to the underworld." Well, I'm too old to keep falling for that nonsense.
Wait, what do you mean you never understood the combat? Like, the combo stuff? Is that what you mean?
Right, here goes! Is that all?
Upgraded version. That's rude.
This should be enough to cover. I'd better bring these to the store.
Set. Oh, that's the yep thing. Right.
Wait, the boars I hunted. Are you there? Maxim 3. Never waver once your sword is drawn. Control your feelings to control the tide of battle. Right, here goes! This is for Luffy! I did it!
Cirrus!
An exorcist art!
Pride and anxiety, pity for the enemy, thrill of victory. Your emotions run too hot. That will be your downfall. Agreed. It's one of her virtues as well.
Huh?
Yes, I know. But even so, she's got to...
Arthur?
Arthur's fourth maxim. Never let your guard down, even when victorious.
Got it.
In any case, this should be enough to buy Laphicet's medicine. I'll drop the prickle boars off at the shop before I head out.
Head out where?
The person I was supposed to meet is late. I don't think I'll be home tonight. I came out here to let you know. You'll have to pick up the medicine yourself.
Right.
One more thing. I saw a group of demons near the village. If you're attacked, run away. Am I clear?
Hey, I can handle a bunch of...
Demons can only be challenged by those with the talent for exorcism. That's the cold logic of the world, and no emotions can change it.
Well, see, that's where you
Do
end
you
up being
think
wrong.
I could become an exorcist?
Why is it you think that birds fly?
Still a dumb question.
Why? Well, without flying, they couldn't find food.
It takes a particular innate talent to be an exorcist. Unfortunately, very few humans have it within themselves.
All right.
Tomorrow is Celica's Memorial Day. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Hurry back! I'll make you a quiche, just the way she taught me.
That's a dumb answer to a dumb question.
I wonder if those prickle boars were brothers. Maybe I should have let them go. But then, how would I pay for Laffy's medicine? Hunting took care of that. And it means food for us as well. I had no other choice. It was a rational decision. But the fact that I'm still worrying about it shows that my feelings are getting the better of me.
I think she's kinda dumb when she's like this.
Nico, here for groceries?
Yep. And you must have been out hunting.
Yeah, it was a good haul.
Look at you, Lady Breadwinner. If you were a boy, I think I'd be in love.
Good thing I'm a girl.
Oh, yeah? You want to do something about your style, then?
Yeah. I kind of broke my comb.
So get a new one.
Sure, I'd like to, but...
Hey, mister! How about a sale on combs for the pretty girl?
Huh? Oh, you two need something?
I'm fine, Nico. I'm just here to pick up medicine for Laffy said.
Oh, Velvet. I already told Arthur, but I'm afraid the medicine hasn't come in yet.
What? Why not? Is it because of the demons?
Seems like the demon blight's really taking a toll on the city. There's even a group of them lurking around here now.
When's it coming, then?
I can't say. And I don't know how much it will cost.
Oh, no.
Ugh, what is wrong with Midgand? I mean, don't they have an army or something?
Those guys? The demons already routed them a while back.
But we're safe here, right? After all, your brother-in-law's an exorcist.
You so sure about that? Arthur can't even use his right hand anymore. Poor fellow couldn't even protect his own wife and child.
Let me know when the medicine gets
Chan?
in.
I'm sorry.
Of course. For now, here, on the house.
Velvet! You didn't forget, did you? You promised to teach me how to make your special quiche.
You mean for that apprentice animal doctor you had your eye on? You were serious?
Beyond serious? Please. This is life or death for me.
But I thought your folks weren't keen on the two of you dating.
Who cares what people think? The important thing is my feelings.
I like the way you talk. If I were a boy, I think I'd be in love.
Darn right.
Luffy must be starving by now. I better hurry home. Orthy and Russ seem pretty I know! They've been well, the other day, that kitty Rollo chased both of them. They're hopeless. Whenever it's thundering out, Orthy, Russ, shape up. You're Nico's bodyguards, right? Start acting like it. They're completely hopeless. Maybe. But
Maybe they know something.
Celica taught you how to make your special quiches.
yeah, but mine aren't nearly as good as hers.
Don't be modest. They're fantastic. Simple, yet elegant.
That's because there's a secret in the cheese on the dough.
You should try selling them in Taliesin. I'm sure they'd be a hit. We could make them together and take them on the road. We could even wear matching uniforms.
Would it make more money than hunting fricklebores?
Definitely maybe. Even more
Definitely
so if you
maybe.
could lighten up a bit in front of the customers.
Then it might be worth a try. I do want to buy Luffy a nice heavy winter coat. And Arthur's gloves are in tatters, so he needs new ones.
Oh, don't be so boring. I get where you're coming from, but come on. Think big. Dream, Velvet. Dream.
Think big? No thanks. I want a peaceful life with Luffy and Arthur. That's all.
You're impossible. Then again, maybe that's why your quiches taste so darn good.
Okay, I'll go back here and talk coffee set. Blah blah, Arthur's not coming back. Blah blah.
Hi, Celica. I'm back. I can't believe it's been 7 years since we lost you. And the baby you carried. Oh, drat. I forgot to bring your princessias. I know how much you, Mom, and Dad all loved those flowers. And I know your child would have too. I'm sorry. I'll pick some from the Cape tomorrow.
I forget what the princessias mean, but I think they meant something.
Welcome home, Velvet. Luffy, I told you to stay in bed. I was only up for a little. Look, your fever hasn't gone down a bit. Go lie down and I'll cook dinner. I'm sorry. What's this? A compass. It uses a magnet to tell you which way you're facing.
Compass,
Woohoo!
the most
You can
important
use the
thing
sun and stars
later.
for that. And what'll you do if it's cloudy, huh? Thanks to this invention, we'll even be able to voyage across the ocean. See? It's designed to stay level, so your heading will be true even when the ship is rolling with the waves. Pretty neat, right? If you say so, Luffy. Come on, it's a must-have for any adventure. Can't you see how useful it is? You can tell me more about it later. Did they hurt you? Not a scratch, and I brought back plenty. I can hear Arthur already.
Gosh, Velvet, I think it's time you learned all my secret arts.
He isn't coming home tonight, is he?
Nope.
How do you know that? Sarah stopped by and told me.
Arthur's Moloch?
Huh, you really can talk to Malakim, can't you? Yeah, Arthur says I've got exorcist potential. No kidding. I think you'll be an exorcist to rival even him. I can tell you've been learning all sorts of things from his book collection. I really want to become an exorcist. I want to go traveling with you and see all the wonders of the world. I'll hunt and chop firewood, and if demons come for us, I'll defend you. I wish I could do that.
You'll get there, Laphicet. It should only take... 20 years tops.
It won't take me that long.
Oh yeah? You better prove it to me then. Start with this lovely meatball stew I cooked. Eat every last mouthful, even if you don't feel hungry. And take your medicine, no matter how nasty it tastes. No tricks. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Right, cooking time. First, I need to light the stove. It's so easy.
Velvet? Could you not put any spinach in the stew?
Huh. You'll never grow up if you're picky with your food, you know.
I know, but just for today?
Fine, fine. I'll leave out the spinach just this once. And I'll make it that curry flavor you like.
Really? Thanks, Velvet.
Curry.
There's some of Arthur's special... Isn't this Arthur's book? Poor kid's gonna...
The day before Scarlet Night, Sis went prickle boar hunting on her own. She's almost as good a fighter as Arthur, so I know those prickle boars don't stand a chance. But I worry that she's too athletic to land a husband. Maybe she should try to be more ladylike.
Little scamp. He just knew I'd be reading this, didn't he? There you go. Not spicy hot, but oh so delicious.
Curry.
Oh yeah, I saw Nico today, and she had very important things to talk about. She's coming over in the next couple days, so be on your best behavior.
I will. I'm glad you've got a good friend.
Yeah,
They are
we've known
precious
each other
dreams.
since forever. Still, Nico falling in love? I can barely wrap my head around it. Laffy, you know, if there's a girl you like, you'll tell Big Sister all about it, right?
Girl?
You're a stubborn little brat, so you might need an older girl to keep you under control. Oh, and she's gotta be a good cook. A pro in the kitchen is a success at life.
Knock it off, Velvet! You should be more worried about your own love life.
Me? I've got enough on my mind. For one thing, I've got to cook for you and Arthur since Celica is gone. Besides, getting crushes on strange men? I just don't see what's so... Luffy, what's wrong? Are you alright? I'll bring you some water.
I'm fine. You just said something funny is all, and it made me choke a bit.
As long as you're okay. Sorry, I went off on a tangent there.
Who knows what the future holds?
Yeah, but what more can I do? I've got a duty to look after my little brother, and I'm serious about it.
I know, but I'm trying to look after you too. I want you to be happy. That's all. And it's not just me. Arthur worries about you too.
Well, we're family, right?
Yeah, that's what families do.
Thanks, Laffy. For you, I'd kill every last prickle boar in the forest if it came down to it. What am I doing? I need to hurry and get dinner ready.
Begin cooking.
Good boy. You didn't forget your medicine.
Well, I did promise. tomorrow's a scarlet night.
Yeah, just like that night that changed our lives.
Velvet, may I sleep next to you tonight?
Of course. Okay, let's see. Today, I've got to dry some meat and use that cheese I've been saving to make a quiche for... Luffy? You little... Where have you gone?
Time to go check in town.
You better not have gone to the village alone. I bet your fever hasn't even gone down. Hey, has Laphicet been here?
No. I haven't seen him.
Wait, that's one of Arthur's.
Actually, it's a copy that Laphicet made. A smart merchant would pay a pretty penny for this book. I gave him a fair trade.
Laffy, did he really copy all that by hand? Oh, he must have done it to buy that compass.
No, though he gave it some puppy eyes. Told him I'd throw it in for free, but he said that it would be a bad deal for me. He's a good lad, but not the merchant type.
Yeah, definitely not
So,
the merchant type.
what did he use the money for?
I'm afraid my lips are sealed. You'll have to ask him.
Velvet, I saw Laphicet walking around. Is he okay?
He's not okay. Where'd you see him?
He was headed for the forest. I'll help you look for him.
Thanks. Do a sweep of the village, just in case. I'll check the forest.
We can talk to a bunch of people.
I was going to have them join the circus. It's like they're scared.
It's like they know something.
I know. He might have gone to the Cape to pick flowers. Have you seen Laphicet?
Nope. Can't say.
All right. Let me know the second you see him.
Got it. Is he in bad shape?
Well, he refuses to stay in bed. He needs his rest, but he's always walking around or reading outside.
I can't say I'm surprised. He's always been a curious lad. He likes reading difficult books. When I saw him the other day, he told me all about the latest navigation techniques and exotic farming methods, too. Only one kid in a million is as smart as he is.
You're exaggerating. Well, maybe not.
It's a shame. If he could go to school in the capital, I'm sure he'd make a name for himself as a scholar.
The capital? Isn't that days and days by ship from Taliesin? No way. Not happening. Even if he gets better, I could never let him go that far away all by himself.
He can handle it. He's actually a very responsible boy. I don't think you need to worry.
I couldn't handle it. I would worry. And be lonely.
Hey, one more person in the village to talk to.
Hey, Velvet, did you hear the news? Tonight is going...
I remember the moon turned red 7 years ago. But what is it anyway?
It's a red lunar eclipse. It happens every several years or so. Apparently, you can predict the next one by watching the movements of the stars. According to legend, A crimson moon is a gate that connects our world to the next. It's also said to be proof of humanity's sins.
You sure know a lot about it.
Laphicet taught me, just a few minutes ago.
You saw
A few
Luffy?
minutes ago.
Where'd he go?
Actually, I don't know. Sorry.
Aww.
Because we can't tell what direction that he went. You don't need to fight you. Here's Laphicet.
Luffy!
Velvet,
Can you walk? How's your fever?
I'm fine. I was just taking a break.
Oh, you little... You know better than this, Laphicet. Running off without telling me. What if something happened to you? You wouldn't be the only one hurt. Do you understand that?
I'm sorry.
If you want to do something, just ask. I know I'm a crummy big sister, and I can't afford to buy you all the things you want.
No, that's not why I went out. You see, it was just...
I get it. You're right. I forgot the flowers for the graves.
Yeah, so I was going out to the Cape, and I thought...
You want to see the ocean too, don't you?
Well, yeah, that too.
Does.
Fine. Just for today, though.
Are you sure?
I am. But next time you run off like that, I'm strapping you to your bed.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. It's off to the Cape then.
Hooray!
Remember how we went out together to pick princessias on the morning of Celica's funeral?
Yeah. I was only 4, but I remember. We couldn't find any in the village or at the Cape.
Right. Because the demons had made a mess of them. And then you suddenly started climbing down the edge of the cliff.
You ran over and grabbed me. You had the scariest look on your face.
Of course I did. Do you have any idea what I'd do if I lost you too?
You'd still have Arthur. He'd help you. He'll help the world. He's quite the guy.
That's probably true. But I'd still miss you like you wouldn't believe.
I know. I'm sorry, sis.
But down the cliff from where you were, a lone pair of princessia were blooming.
I remember. A gentle breeze came in, and it smelled like Celica.
That's right. That's why I believe those flowers were a message from her.
Thanks,
Do you know
Ice.
what princessia flowers
I hope
signify?
you actually have sleep.
An irreplaceable treasure.
If not, you should
and
probably go
wishes
get
for
more.
good health for many years to come.
Right. And that sums up my feelings nicely, Laffy.
Yeah. Me too, sis.
How about I make you some apple boo when we get home, Laffy?
Apple boo? What's that?
Grated apples. Whenever I caught a cold when I was little, Celica would make it for me. It's sweet and tart and juicy and crisp. Eating it always made me feel better.
Well, apples are good for you. But what does the boo mean?
When I was a baby, I would always say boo-boo when I wanted to eat an apple.
So that's where the name comes from. Wait, you called apples boo-boo? You must have been a strange baby.
You used to do the same thing. When Celica and I heard you, we laughed so hard.
Boo!
About 4 hours. I mean, compared to yesterday, that is early.
This place never changes, does it?
It does too change. The seasons, the wind, the weather. Change one and the sea's totally different. And the same goes for what lies across the sea.
Across the sea? Sometimes I just don't know what you're talking about.
Hi Sarah, how's it going?
Hey, Velvet. Thank you
Velvet
for taking me
waifu.
out here today.
Yeah.
You don't need to thank me. Hey, Luffy. Do you know why it is that birds fly?
Well, if they didn't, they couldn't catch food. Or escape from predators.
Thought so.
Oh, thank you for following.
But you know, I think there's more to it than that.
Welcome,
A bird
Sarah.
that's born with wings has to...
A demon! Luffy said, run! No matter how much it hurts, run! Velvet! Don't be scared. You can do it. You're going to be strong, like Arthur.
No, you can't!
Go! Why is a demon here?
I don't want to go alone!
You have to! Don't let your feelings get in the way, or that thing will kill you too! But please, go!
We... Can we just like... There we go.
It's just like Arthur said. I have to do this!
Stop! Face me, demon!
Just get smacked.
Velvet.
Is this why? How did I get home?
Velvet!
Luffy!
Pretty good
You're all
Crimson
right.
Knight, so...
Sorry. It's all my fault.
No. If you weren't there, there's no telling what might have happened to me.
Your old one broke, right? You've got beautiful hair. It would be a waste if you didn't take care of it. I'll make a new world. A world where my sister can be happy.
Careful what you say, Laffy set. I don't know how much time passed between these two sleep phases. Cause like...
The Scarlet Knight? What's going on?
Yeah.
Was it all a dream? No, it wasn't!
Yep, not here. Alright, I'm just gonna turn up here.
No! What's happening?
Time for us to run.
Luffy! Where are you? What on earth is going no time to be scared. I have to find Laufey. No. The village.
The village people. They are well-dressed werewolves that I don't want to fight because obviously we can't touch them.
Don't give up. Never give up.
No. Get away from me. Come on. I'm trying to run. Oh, cool. I'm stunned.
Gotta run.
Okay. So you don't even know who Cord is, do you, Queen? But that's definitely what he says. That's the guy who wears the suit when he's streaming. Yeah.
Laufey! Arthur! Velvet!
You.
Escaping so
Oh,
dumb.
thank goodness. You kept Laufey safe, didn't you, Arthur?
Yeah. He kept him safe.
One more sentiment to cast off.
Velvet! Run! Arthur!
Here, once, was the seal to the underworld broken. And tonight, here shall be born the power to save the world. With Laufey's life as a sacrifice.
What? What are you saying?
He just gave him the stabbies. Child sacrifice. I'm wondering how she managed to
Let him go. This is
jump down, grab him, and grab the ledge.
Why would you?
Nothing can save him now.
No!
I see you will not change. Ever a slave to emotion.
Animated cutscenes. 2 Shenrons. They made her a demon.
A demon that feeds on demons. A Therian.
Why did you kill him? His blood on your hands! Answer me! Answer me! Why? He was my brother! I love me! What did he ever do? Get out of my way!
He's kind of ridiculously strong right now.
Take a look around.
He just killed all the village people. Who were demons though.
Demon blight has spread through the village. But do not fear. With my power as an exorcist, I, Artorius Colbrand, will end your pain.
Ceres.
Yeah, now we can see them because of Buffy said.
Why is it that birds fly? Behold my answer. Velvet.
Arthur.
I ask no forgiveness. The sin is mine to bear.
Artorius!
And that's how we ended up in this cell.
I will make you pay. So did my world come to an end. And for 3 long years,
So now she's 19. For all of you.
I
I signed. Thank you for the host.
and fed. Devouring demons. So I could live. So I could live long enough to kill him. And be my brother's vengeance.
You know those shoes.
Where is he? First, there will be a test. It will decide if you are worth teaching.
Val tutorial. Yep.
Burning wing! Here I come! If you are not, I will kill you. Ready yourself.
He's not doing anything.
Here I go! Don't work! Here I go! Why are you holding back? You noticed. Well done. You pass. Of course. His Moloch would never be so weak as that. I am his Moloch no longer. First, let me tell you what has transpired these past 3 years. There are exorcists now throughout the land, challenging the reign of demons with the help of... Tell me. Tell me where Artorias is.
In the capital, of course.
You may find him in the capital city of Logris, in Midgand. You won't stop to listen. I can tell you what it was you saw that night.
Which one?
That night, the ritual he performed shifted the very course of the world. A host of Malachim descended, and with their strength, the emergent exorcists quelled the demon tide. Now, he serves as leader of the Exorcists' Abbey, an institution that enjoys the unconditional faith of the kingdom and public. A shield to guard the people, and a sword against demons, Artorias Colbrand, the world's savior. With power stolen by sacrificing Laphicet. Indeed. But his power is not yet absolute. The man can still be killed. Why are you doing this? Make a successful escape from this place, and I'll explain.
Okay.
Escape? So that's your game. Fine. I don't care what the world thinks of me. What matters is my vengeance against Artorias. That's all.
That's why she survived for 3 years.
I have shattered your yoke. We must hurry.
Okay. Can that change any of that? Guess not.
You will need equipment. There are weapons in the room ahead.
Easy is where it's at. Yeah, some nice over easy with some bacon. Dip that bacon in the yolk. Oh, I'm surprised that there's literally no guards just like down there at all.
No one raised the alarm.
I can see that.
Take what you need from here. It looks like they kept prisoners' effects in here.
Rope. This will be useful. Quite a blade.
I know that sword. Stormhowl. What is it doing here?
Well, it's too big for me.
You're not taking it? It's a celebrated masterpiece.
And if I can't use it, it's worthless.
It's a fair point. Now we got a sweet coat.
All right. Are you ready then?
What's going on here?
No idea what you're talking about. Nothing's going on.
Be careful. He's no ordinary soldier. He's an exorcist orderly.
Oh, thank you for finally attacking.
You didn't even flinch.
I already told you. I am his Moloch no longer.
Is there a ship waiting?
So you already know we're on an island?
Yes. I've learned that this is a prison island for violent criminals, and that there are scores of demons locked away here. Demons say lots of things when they don't want you to eat them.
The prison has docks at both the front and rear entrances. Our ship is on the back side.
Got it. The back docks.
Okay. Continuing. And grab that sleeve. Can't go that way, it's fine. Oh, these things.
What is this thing?
That's a special mass of mana. Think of them as the
Water
souls belonging
marble
to a family of
Excuse
Malachim.
me.
They appeared all over after the Advent 3 years ago.
Another
Oh,
after
gosh.
effect of the Advent.
If you collect enough of them, you might be able to solicit the cooperation of a Moloch family.
And I'm supposed to take your word for it?
I'm not forcing you to do anything. Whether you collect them or not is up to you.
I might as well pick them up. I'll use every tool at my disposal.
Indeed. You'll have to if you want your revenge.
Yes, so we can get nice outfits and stuff later on.
Guards coming. 2 of them.
This way.
Did you hear? The path around the island is off limits now. They say the ground's weak and could collapse.
The path that goes under the watchtower? That's alright. Nobody uses it anyway.
True, but it was a nice shortcut to the docks.
Food, you guys are making me hungry.
Shortcut to the docks. Under the watchtower.
A number of guards have gone missing. It would seem we have
Oh
intruders
gosh.
on the island. All
I
exorcists
saw
break
that
into 2
food
groups and
ice.
converge at the front
Oh
and rear
man,
gates.
that looked good.
Understood. No one will get past us.
Stay sharp. The threat could be serious.
Yes, sir.
This isn't going to be easy.
Then we'll need reinforcements of our own. Where are the cells?
They should be on this floor. You plan on involving the other prisoners?
I'll use any tool I have at my disposal.
I don't know how many times she has to keep saying that before, like, she'll believe it. Yeah, this way.
Who in the blazes are you?
No idea. Who am I?
Here I come.
I'll cut down anyone in my
Oh,
way!
you guys are having food and it's making me hungry.
Listen up! I'm opening every door to every cell. We're getting off this island.
What the hell? You serious?
Those donuts from yesterday.
Split into 2 groups and rush the front and
yeah.
rear gates. Break through the gates and you'll have a ship.
But aren't they guarded by exorcists? I mean, that pirate Von Eyfried's the only one who's ever broken out of here.
And he didn't pull it off just by himself. He was hauled out by some old exorcist named Melchior or something.
Von Eyfried? And Melchior.
Remember those names.
I won't force you. You want to rot in here? Then rot.
I'm with you. Anything's better than another day in this rat
Let's do
hole.
it. I'm going home to my family.
Me too!
Yeah!
Let me out,
Rogues
girl!
like us are always
I'm
up for
sick
a
of the
game.
slop they feed us!
Ceres.
Let's go! We'll murder those exorcists!
Open all the doors!
That ought to draw the attention of the guards. In the meantime, we'll search for that watchtower. From there, we can follow the outer path down to the docks.
Oh, that
So
fitness
you're leaving
counter.
them all to their fates.
told
You're
you.
gonna be feeling
Use
that
any
for a
tool.
while. We gave you a lot on that fitness counter.
You're not going to...
Don't underestimate the exorcists. They're all gonna die like dogs. Or goblins.
This Abbey that's in charge of this place. They're that amazing.
Amazing doesn't even be... The exorcists of the Abbey joined forces with the Kingdom of Midgand. And they've got the whole world in their pocket. They're merciless. They hunt down any human who becomes a demon. Going against them means taking on the whole world.
And I bet I know who's at the top.
Those who get captured and sent here are the lucky ones. We may be monsters.
Sure. Until they... Thanks for the...
Even if you manage to escape this place, thousands of exorcists controlling powerful molecules. There's nowhere for you to run.
I'm not going to run.
Yep. Didn't plan on running. Okay, good. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Let's see. Equipment, battle boot. Garments. Level, martial arts used, tonight. Battle. Okay. What do we have? We have... This isn't even on any of these.
Dear me, not a word of apology?
Yeah, we definitely made Ice pay for that 24 hours.
What is wrong with you people? There I was, sleeping like a sweet babe, when suddenly... From paradise down to hell! No worse, a grimy prison cell! You see why I'm not feeling well.
And you are?
Oh gosh.
I'm thrilled to introduce to you the wise
Please end
sorceress
it.
who travels the 11 seas, who scoffs at the might of dragons! None other than the acclaimed, the illustrious Majigigi Kambilu Dindo Dindo Larundu! Magilu for short.
Magilu?
No, Ma! Like Soggy Shoe or Doggy Doo, or call me any of those things and I'll turn you into a froggy stew! I suppose you'll never understand. People can be
Queen is
so
a
tragically
rat.
unlearned.
Oh gosh.
Like I care.
Oh god. That's how I feel.
I can't believe she snuck up on.
This is no ordinary prison. She said she's a
Did she have a Moloch tethered?
No, I didn't sense Malakim around her. She's an ordinary human.
She's not ordinary.
Then she's an ordinary magician, not a witch. If she tries to trick me again.
Where are these extra doors for? Yeah. Sounds good, Ice. Thanks for stopping by. Ooh, herbs. Herbs are very nice. They give stat boost. I believe permanent stat boost. Alright, checking here. All these coins I'm picking up will sell later and hopefully be able to buy stuff. Life bottle? Okay, that will be nice. Can you check this one? Yeah. What did we pick up again? I don't remember. Point. Oh, the sage. That's right. 10 HP. I'll take it. Just for the beginning right now, I'll take it. Yeah. Okay, let's I think we want to go this way. I'm not sure if this is right. Okay, Void Ring. Resistance Ring. Non-element damage reduced by 4%. Focus plus 5. Art defense plus 5. And my attack up by 11. I think I'd rather have the Void Ring. Oh yeah, it's him. I don't remember his name.
More?
This one. He's a demon!
Get ready.
Holy crap.
You're not human.
Neither are you.
True enough.
See this? Deception! Hold up! Deception!
Speed Dragon! Burning Wing!
Deception!
Speed Dragon!
He's strong.
Chips in the blades already. Brittle, these exorcist knives. I've got to reclaim Stormhowl.
Stormhowl? That sword we found?
You found it? Where? Do you have it? Please tell me.
It's in a storage room. Down below.
Down below? You have my thanks.
I love that.
He's an odd demon. If things settle down, we'll miss our window. Hurry!
Stormhowl. Could that demon be...
What is it?
Nothing. That demon swordsman was just strange. He was so full of fury, but when you started talking about that sword, his manner changed completely.
Don't think too much about it. He's a demon after all.
The prisoners here are all so unusual. Except for you.
Forget it. Like I care what a Moloch thinks of me.
Nothing. Actually, quick check.
Sounds like
Okay,
it worked.
can't go that way.
Let's find that tower.
I don't think we can go this way. Don't remember if that's right. Yeah,
The tower should be
yeah,
just
go
ahead.
this way.
We've just about quelled this riot. You won't be getting away.
Weakness? No.
Alleviate wounds!
Come on, really?
More attacks made into a combat if it runs into souls possessed. Okay.
The prisoners are doomed.
Time is short.
Pretty blind
We
boy.
need to get down to the path.
I don't know if we'll get that far tonight. I don't remember how long it takes. Okay. Oh, wait. Grab that. Yes, this part.
The path has collapsed. That rope won't do any good here. Wait, you're not seriously going to try it, are you?
He fell further than this back at the shrine.
Right arm broken.
I see you are truly committed to this.
We're good now.
You're strong. I would almost think you made an oath. It's a ritual that grants special power if the oath taker abides by certain restrictions. The harsher the restrictions, the greater the power one may command. In a very real sense, an oath is a sort of
curse, right? Well, guess what? You're the ones who did this to me.
I am aware. That is why I chose you. We're finished here. Let's hurry on.
I like how quickly that saves. Ooh, herbs. Increased defense. Yeah, let's use that actually.
Are you sure? This way leads to the main entrance.
If they know you're here, they'll have found your ship by now. The guards expect us at the rear, not the front. We're almost there.
That's enough!
Oscar, I had no idea an Exorcist Praetor had been assigned to this island.
You surprise me, Ceres. Aiding criminals now, are you? Did Lord Artorius request this?
No, I'm acting on my own.
A Moloch with free will? And yet, I sense someone's strings guiding you.
Hold on. A Praetor is far more dangerous than an orderly.
Well,
out of subterfuge.
he's kind of standing in the way.
Besides, if we can't overpower this one, our end goal was hopeless to begin with.
You're a demon, but still a lady, so I'll show you due respect. I am Oscar
I'm
Dragonian,
sorry, we have to mess up his
Praetor of
face.
the Abbey of the Holy Midgand Empire. Who might you be? Huh. All right. Graceless demon it is then.
Okay.
Lord Artorius himself taught me the ways of purification. How will you fare against them?
You guys need to go first. Love it. I should have let her cast that.
I will have to expend a Moloch or two for this.
What are you doing?
Feelings to control the tide of battle.
More of your vaunted reason.
No!
Great job.
A Moloch with demon blight?
That's called a dragon.
It's lost control.
If only he wasn't so incesty.
My wounds are
That's a
fatal.
lot of blood.
Please. Consume me.
Pinky.
I'm not about to. My form is bound by an oath whose price is my life. The time has come to pay. Feeding on my form will grant you strength, the strength to press forward. I ask only that you devour me.
Why?
A flame burns in my heart too. A flame I cannot quench no matter how hard I try. Just like you, Velvet. those Loffies! That is why I cannot abide it. This frozen world, this frozen people. I'm just that stubborn of a woman. Hurry, before my life fades. Do it now.
I offer no apology or thanks.
I need neither. Our wishes are one and the same. I treasured those days. When you and I and Arthur were together.
And we see her memories.
What is happening?
Move! If you don't, I'll eat you!
Ah, yes. How to use break souls. Which consumes her HP.
Here I come!
Sword that Mullen's power to wield as her own? I've never seen such a demon!
Ah, crap.
Yes.
There we go. Oh, come on. I just killed that dragon for you.
Apologies, but I can't let a nasty demon like you roam freely now, can I?
Velvet! That's my name. You can give Artorias my regards. My name is Velvet Crow, and I will devour demon, Moloch, and exorcist alike! I am a monster! I am a Therian!
Burns! It burns! One-sided love. Yeah.
Aho! Finally someplace that might not be a death trap. When we tumbled from the tower, I thought, this is it, Magilu. This is the end!
It would have been less risky if you hadn't suddenly appeared and jumped on my back. Oh, hey, it's you. It's thanks to you that Stormhowl is back in my care. Dokuro Rangetsu, at your service. This blade is my life. I owe you a great debt, one I vow to repay.
Yes, she's a peach and a model citizen. Can we get our move on? I think they're just about done massacring the rioters!
The docks are just ahead. Give me a hand.
Oh, dang it. Enters Glaciate. Adds the ability for each random skills while restoring, which restore HP. Okay, that's good. Oh, yeah, that's right. You get it back if you kill them. Yay, Magilu. No, not Yay, Magilu.
Guess the weather's feeling as crummy as I am.
Careful, sea's looking mighty choppy.
Are you a sailor?
No, but I do know the difference between a sail and a rudder.
I'll take what I can get. Do what you can.
You're leaving without a proper crew?
Very well then. I certainly owe you this much at least.
Brave words. But 10 minutes in this storm and you'll lose all sense of direction.
No, we won't. Ships have compasses for a reason.
So it's rot in a jail cell or rot in a fish tummy. Well, guess it's your lucky day, fishies!
I'm coming for you, Artorias.
Bye-bye, thanks for the ship. They are in so much trouble. He says hi, sorta. Is he talking about Overwatch? Oh, here you go. He does show up.
Luffy said... a Moloch?
Fine.
Stay back!
Oh my gosh, this bird is going to die.
That all you got?
That's too weak to it. It is weak to fire. Like a freaking hitter. There we go. Better Luffy said.
My word! A demon muncher! You really are a box of horrors, aren't ya?
sorry. If I had a weapon, I would have helped, I promise.
You're wearing one.
Oh, nah, I can't use this. Sorry, long story.
And the child?
The little brat? Scampered off somewhere.
You ought to be scampering off yourselves.
My debt is not yet repaid. Until it is, I will not leave your side.
I can hardly scamper off without knowing from whence I'm scampering. We're lost, stranded shipwreck survivors, no?
Well, then I expect this might come in handy.
A map.
A map. Was that left by the child?
Looks to me like we're in Northgand.
Northgand? Then if we're to reach the capital in Midgand, we've no choice but to patch up our ship.
What are your plans once you reach Logris?
Kill Latorius.
Something worth breaking out of prison for.
Oh, can't we stand around and chat somewhere nicer? Somewhere with soup to warm the body, tales to warm the heart?
There's a city called Helavis nearby. I can't promise they're much for conversation, but we'll find food and a ship right there.
World map, okay.
Velvet, you know that kid? I thought I heard you call him by name.
No, I don't know any Malakim. Not anymore.
Anymore?
What?
Well, whoever he was, there was something different about him, that's for sure.
You can say that again. Using healing arts on a demon without being ordered to?
And he stole that compass, too. For being an exorcist Moloch, he's a greedy little imp.
Well, we did help ourselves to a certain map of his, so...
I consider myself an island of virtue in this sea of wickedness.
As her face is like...
Come on, it's not funny if you agree with me.
You think?
So this is how escaped prisoners behave.
Let's see, got treasure chest here. Money. More money. And... okay, I guess I'll do that.
Magilu, your way of speaking is as strange as your appearance.
Hey, I'm a witch. I must project a proper age and dignity. I have an image to maintain.
Self-improvement in all things, I suppose. So what's the difference between a spellcaster and a witch?
There are many, but mainly it's a matter of nuance. It's like the difference between being frugal and being miserly.
Ah, so a spellcaster is useful and a witch isn't, is that it? So I guess that makes you a witch right now.
You ruined me! You're one to talk, Mr. Self-Improvement! Your words cut deeper than these northern winds!
They're so bad.
Oh, the wind, it bites! How can you stand wearing that garb? It doesn't seem humanly possible!
I never said I was human.
I thought I dodged that.
Come on, really?
Oh, we got another blade. Go ahead and put... yeah, put that on. For sure.
Here I come!
Come on, really?
Any difference? Yeah, a little bit. Actually, let's master those first.
Here I come!
after that, that'll be...
Here I come.
Oh my gosh. I hate these birds. There we go.
Come on,
wow.
really?
I really do not like those things.
Here I come.
Come on, really?
Okay, bird attacks, I'm going to save. Please don't catch me.
So nice to be free again. Able to move these bones around like I want.
So, Rokuro, what got you all chained up in that mold hole?
Ties to home. It's complicated.
Then are you really sure you ought to be taking on further
I
debts?
suppose that's up to you.
It's a teaching of House Rangetsu. Pay what you owe.
Well, what a civilized family you've got.
Were you in for long?
3 years, maybe. That's why I know so little about the state of the world.
Oh gosh, me too! Art-wielding Malakim! I've never seen such a thing! How much else have I missed? Used to be witches who had a monopoly on charms and hexes. Can you even comprehend what this'll do to business?
Should I even ask why you were imprisoned?
Bagged for unlicensed witchcraft. It was a tale of betrayal most wicked and foul! Care to hear
No.
more? You'll cry, I'll laugh, emotions will touch the rafters!
No, thank you.
Here I come!
I hate fighting two birds. There we go.
Come on, really?
Oh no, actually I'm fine now. I don't want to hit you. Okay, yeah, I can't go over there, that's right. You're gonna catch me.
Here I come!
I can't even hit it! Come on. There we go.
Come on, really?
drink coffee. Let's see. Almost mastered. One more. Almost. Further up the hill. Let's see. Decreases SG cost of arts based on level. HP recovery for defeating foes. Multiple martial arts damage. 5. What's that right now?
Oh no! I'm in so much trouble, so much trouble! Won't somebody please help a kitty out? Meow.
Oh look, another weirdo.
Got a fish on its tail.
Talks? What if it's a cat demon?
Simmer down, big man. She's just a cat. Haven't seen one in a good long while.
Cats? Is that different from a regular cat somehow?
It's complicated. Cats are a mysterious bunch. Just think of them as a special kind of Moloch. Sort of.
That works for me. I understand that they're hard to understand, at least.
Hey, I don't suppose you happen to be carrying any cat spirits on you? They look like this.
Actually, we have a
That's just like what I found at Titania.
Perfect. You could say they're kinda like our souls to us.
Cat spirits, huh?
Sometimes we
I'll
call
think
them
about
kitten
going out.
caboodles, too.
That's just foolish.
Really? Then how about kitty clumps? Anyway, one night we were having a feast so meowvelous, our souls flew right out of our bodies. That's why I need your help to find the cat spirits and use them to emeowsipate my friends.
Meowsipate.
Emeowsipate? Really?
It means to use cat spirits to free cats who are locked away in cats' boxes like these here. Meow. Here you'd say apesipate. This one would be edogsipate. And finally...
Phew! I'm free, meow!
See? Emeowsipate!
By that logic, shouldn't it be ecatsipate?
Wow, you're way more clever than you
My
look.
God.
For real. I guess I
Why?
totally underestimated you. Please, our cat spirits got scattered far and wide, and so many sad cats are trapped without them.
Seek out the cat spirits and rescue our poor lost brothers and sisters,
They're
meow!
amazing.
And why should I?
Please, think of the cats.
You know, cats have weird and mysterious powers. There's a good chance we might benefit by having them in our dead. We'll make it worth your while, I promise! And if we snub them, they might put a curse on us.
That has been known to happen. Meow.
If we're doing all this traveling anyway, why not help them on the side?
Just remember that it's on the side.
Wow, just tell us where the next one is, why don't you? Okay. Obviously not getting in through the front.
Well, that's just inconsiderate. Word of the prison break couldn't have traveled so quickly.
I somehow doubt they'll just let us in looking the way we do.
I apologize about earlier. I didn't mean to steal this.
The compass.
Time to follow him.
You okay with this? He could be working for the exorcists.
I'm following him.
Is he your dessert?
If necessary.
He must have gone this way.
Up here. Nope, there's an herb up here. Okay, definitely want that. Get more money. Actually, how much money do we have now? Under 2,500. Not too bad.
There's a ladder. A storehouse?
That smell. Flamestone.
Flamestone?
Also known as Melkionite, a rare mineral only found in Northgand. Mix it with sulfur and you get explosives! Mix it with oil and you get fuel!
Sounds dangerous. If it's true.
Believe me or not, it's your call.
Looks like the boy got away.
Well, we're in the city now.
Well, then let's scout for the Maritime Guild. Whoever's in charge of all these storehouses must have their hands in the shipping trade and shipbuilding.
And we could use a true sailor, if we can find one.
Now that's a plan I endorse! We dodged the sea's murderous grasp this time, but who's to say our luck will hold?
We should look for some weapons too, if I'm to be any use in a fight.
If I'm putting it on hard mode, I would use the herbs. Which I might end up putting it on hard mode. What's that? Wow. Let's see, talk to kids over there, or overhear them, whatever.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be— Me too! I want— Hold up! Exorcists are— You can't just protect your—
Oh.
It is! And it's precisely because the exorcists are working so hard that we look up to them.
Yeah! Exorcists are the best!
They're treated like heroes. I suppose to normal people, they are.
I know the arts herb I'm going to be giving to probably Laphicet or Logilu. HP and attack will probably give to Velvet. Attack, yep. So those ones I'll probably give to her. I think I'm on moderate right now. I have no idea. Yeah, it's on moderate. Yeah, well, you don't get her for most of the game anyways, so... You know, that's a thing. Bloodblade. Okay, well, let's try that on right now. Let's see, cutscenes there. Yeah,
There's
makes
a
sense
group
to
of
do it.
sailors. Is that the guild?
Oh, hey, that weapon shop looks promising. Good luck with the shipwright search.
Boys. Poor creatures just can't be separated from their favorite toys, can they?
It's true.
That's right. Let's find the cats and some glasses.
Is this a shipping guild?
Damn that dial! What does he think he's doing? We wouldn't be in this mess if he were...
Excuse me. I need a...
Sorry, but we can't help.
What makes you say that?
Guild business is currently suspended.
Yay.
By the order of Exorcist Teresa of the Abbey.
Lady Teresa.
Number 2, did I give you permission to speak?
Lady Teresa, how long must this punishment of ours last? You know it was all Dial's fault, don't you, my lady?
You had 3 healers on your team.
I know Dial was the one smuggling Flamestone, but your guild, through its negligence, shares responsibility. This rule was set down by the Abbey to maintain order. Do you disagree with it?
No, my lady.
We will capture, interrogate, and sentence Dial. When this has been accomplished, you will be free to continue business.
Checking out that body.
And you, girl, aren't you cold dressed like that?
I've just arrived from the south. I wasn't aware Northgand was so cold.
Hatch! A young woman ought to keep herself warm.
Thank you for your concern.
My. So this is how the Abbey flexes its muscle, hmm? Cruel, cruel world these days.
I see how things stand. If I catch this Dial person, you can repair my ship, right?
Sure, but I warn you, he's a demon. He escaped after killing a bunch of soldiers who tried to capture him.
Must be some weak
Can't be
soldiers.
done without an exorcist.
He's from a small village outside the city. If you're doing this, I'd imagine that's a good place to start searching. He's a brute with the head of a lizard. I'd prepare for bloodshed.
Hey!
Anything could happen. It's best to keep our options open.
While you wait, find us a good navigator.
I wonder what darling Rokuro's got up to in the meantime.
Let's check in on him at
Herbs.
the weapon shop.
Might use Rokuro to, if anything, as another offensive person to tank.
Found a real good one. The blade was badly rusted, but once I polished it up, it turned out to have a fine edge.
I can scarcely believe something of that quality was languishing in my bargain bin. You've taught me quite a lesson. The weapon is yours as payment.
My thanks.
So you'll help us out?
Of course. How did your errand fare? I see. So we're hunting a reptilian demon called Dial, are we?
We'll check out his hometown first.
Have fun, you kids!
You aren't coming along?
I'm afraid I've got bigger fish to fry at the moment. That little matter of tracking down my betrayer. Besides, if I stick around, I'm not so sure I wouldn't wind up as someone's midnight snack.
My palate has standards. High standards.
All the more reason to skedaddle!
Let's see. Leads. Garment. Firing. What's the firing on? Oh, it is. Okay. Boots. Might grab a belt. Actually, wait a minute. I have, stuff to sell. Here we are. Fragrant, no, nutmeg. Close. Oh, we can sell all these at once. Okay. Oh. Dang, I should have done that first. I forgot about that.
Look,
Huh.
Hey Velvet, here's a fun fact. Yaktail hair is considered to be among the highest quality materials for a helmet's plume.
Wow, really? Also, I don't care.
At my house, we had this helmet. It was an incredible piece, covered with yaktail hair. The talk of the town. House Rangetsu has two treasures going for it, people would say. The Helm of Yak and Stormhowl.
They must not have thought very highly of the rest of you.
Why do you say that? Although, I guess I can think of a reason or two. Oh well, it's nothing a demon like me has to worry about.
I thought he did that cutscene now. Unless he doesn't yet. Isn't it that I talked to you? What if I say yes? Oh.
Whew. That was a good session if I do say so myself. Tomorrow's drill will be even faster.
I thought he was being a crazy demon again, but come to think of it, this is just him being him.
Okay. What's in here? The tavern. Ooh, mighty loose in here.
You don't have to worry about getting attacked by demons while you're... This town is under the protection of the Abbey Praetor.
Wow. She
is. She's lauded as the frozen queen of the exorcists. She's as cool as ice and as pure and dazzling as freshly fallen snow. She's just the white knight Helavis needs. Our town is as beautiful and pristine as it is because we have Lady Teresa here with us. Anyone who disturbs her order, whether human or demon, will be frozen by her wrath, soul and all.
Sounds just like an exorcist.
The way she glares at the filthy... Oh, if only she would look at me like that, with those ice-cold eyes. Teresa, my love.
If she lets idiots like him run around loose, then I'm sure she's not as infallible as he thinks she is.
Okay, who else do you have to talk? Got you.
Did you hear? That navigator for the shipping guild, Dial. He turned into a demon. He supposedly killed and ate his crewmates, then ran off.
Demon blight? In Helavis? What do we do?
No need to worry. Lady Teresa is already dealing with it. She'll hunt down that Dial character in no time.
They say that once you change, you can never turn back into a human. Is killing him our only option?
Killing him would be a mercy. Demons are just monsters who've lost their humanity.
Yeah, you're right. Things like that aren't human anymore.
Not human, huh?
Let's see. Got kids? Yep.
Let me get this straight, Alpha Area. You want to form an alliance with my Gamma Area to bring down the Betas?
Correct. It's the classic strategy. Ally with a distant state and strike a neighboring one.
What is this? A council of war?
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Is that it? Indeed. If your Alpha forces and my Gamma forces work together, Beta Area is done for. I like it. You've got yourself an alliance, Alpha Area.
Excellent! We shall be victorious in this year's Helavis Grand Snowball Fight. Let us toast to our victory.
This isn't a snowball fight. It's a snowball war.
Fools! I was the one who engineered their alliance. Once they eliminate Beta Area, the Alpha and Gamma forces will launch a full-scale assault to destroy the other. Exhausted, the victor won't be prepared when my Delta army sweeps down upon them. They have sealed their own doom.
These kids really fight dirty.
All's fair in snow and war.
Okay, nothing in there. Yeah.
Well, Helavis is a northern country, but the cold
Yeah.
snow, it's that... What are they?
Global cooling?
Yeah, that's the one. Thanks to all this cold, I need more warm clothing. Worse, who's responsible?
Well, don't look at me.
Oh. Oh, that's right, the hat doesn't work unless he has the hat hair. Ooh. We can do that. That looks nice. Wrong way. Oh, I have to go back out the back. The Praetor here saw me. What's it matter if I go through the front and the back? Other than there's somebody down there.
What a beautiful...
Isn't she? Have you heard of Flamestone?
Yeah.
Thanks to their discovery.
Explosive.
It is dangerous, but it's also on the bright side. With a higher demand for Flamestone is the only reason our little snowbound...
So this ship goes to the
Nope, not happening. The guild... Besides, any ship carrying precious ores has an exorcist on board for security.
Sounds like they keep a tight...
Yeah, I guess. Without the Abbey, humanity would be dead in the water.
Yeah. I don't think that's how that works. But okay. Just do it the difficult way.
Nothing but ice and...
Are you cold?
I'm fine, but I'm not the one with the exposed midriff.
Doesn't bother me either. And watch where you let your eyes wander.
Hey there, sorry. I meant no offense. So you still retain feelings like shame then?
Wait, you don't?
Me? I've lost a lot of my human feelings. I figured that was just part of turning into a demon.
I didn't know that.
But deep down, I'm still the same person I always was. And I can still enjoy a good drink. I'm glad I haven't lost that, at least.
If you say so.
Let me grab this. I don't want to fight the bird. Fight the bug.
Always ready to fight.
Maybe normal.
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
Okay, bastard. Switch over to the amber belt. Couple more, and couple more, couple more. No, up. That's right. Up was right.
Look, there's something...
It's a princess.
That's quite an elegant name.
My sister loved...
I see. Thank you. And everybody's in position, I take it?
Yes. Preparations are underway now. We're all looking forward to it.
Wait, what?
Not much longer.
Did I miss something?
Keep up the good work.
Of course.
If anyone can succeed, it's you, sir.
time is nigh, Celica. Time to do what needs to be done. For you, for him, for everyone. Is something the matter, Velvet?
Oh, no, I just didn't want to disturb you.
Perish the thought. You're not disturbing anyone. She's your sister, too.
I know, I just figured that, well, she loved you the most out of all of us. And
Oh,
you
yeah.
also loved her more than anyone else, so...
Velvet, there's no ranking among family. Celica, Laphicet, you. You're all very important to me.
Yeah, you're right.
It's almost the anniversary of her death. I better go to the Cape and pick her up Princessia.
That's a good idea. I'm sure that would make her happy.
Yes. I really hope it does.
That snake Artorias.
They say flowers have different meanings and stuff, right? Any idea what Princessias signify?
Betrayal.
Oh. Okay.
Always ready to fight.
I got that.
I unleashed all my power. Maybe I owe...
Don't catch the bird. I do want that though.
You better be ready. That all you got? Hold up! Not even worth my time.
Equipment. Switch over to loitering. Both.
I see a village.
Let's go ask around. Not even worth my time.
Oh yeah, I forgot about her.
Thank goodness I was here. But any further attacks and...
An exorcist. Was that Dial she slew?
No, it wasn't a lizard demon. Are you crying? It's just... everything that's going on. Demons run rampant in the Outlands, and yet the Abbey has explicitly chosen not to come to their aid. It's true we haven't the forces to be everywhere at once, and the people of the Outlands refuse to obey the Abbey's rules. It's a heartless decision, I know, but it follows from the Abbey's perfect logic and principle. Why make excuses to me? I'm not making... My name is Eleanor Hume. I am a praetor patrolling for the Abbey. What is your business here? We heard there was a murderous demon in this town who fled from Helives. The Shipping Guild incident, yes. I've been looking into it, but I haven't found any clues yet. Worry not. We will track down that foul demon and put it to the sword.
Did the exorcist lady go away?
Yeah, she's gone.
Oh, good. I didn't want us to get eaten.
Eaten?
I mean, I don't know anything about a demon.
It's fine, you can tell me. I'll keep it a secret, I promise.
There's a lizard demon in a cave to the north. He said he'd eat the whole village up if I told anyone. I'll give you these. Don't tell anybody, all right?
Apples.
Got it. That's a promise.
A cave to the north.
Gotta say, the folks here really don't trust the exorcists, do they? This is actually rather good. What's wrong? A worm?
Nothing. Can't taste a thing.
Huh?
We learned what we need
here's
to.
the yak scene.
Let's look for that cave. That woman said she was patrolling for the Abbey. What's that mean exactly?
They're hand-picked agents who travel the kingdom gauging the Abbey's success in the demon fight. They also make sure the other exorcists are conducting themselves properly. I suppose you could liken them to military police. Since the Abbey imposes so many rules on the populace, they want to show they're above board.
But if they need to police themselves, isn't that as good as announcing corruption in the ranks?
Some would say it's more honest this way. Idealism alone won't change the world. Maybe that's why our determined little exorcist was crying.
I bet you're right. That does fit the picture.
Although it's best not to take a woman's tears at face value.
Huh?
Just some common wisdom. That's one fine yak you've got there. What an adorable face.
You might not want to lean in too close.
Why? That is nasty.
That's why.
Yaks ruminate the food they eat while they digest it. Their burps are one of the foulest things you'll ever smell.
Same as cows and goats. Everyone who's raised livestock knows that.
I think that point's been driven home. That's a smell I never want to ruminate on myself.
Okay. Alright, that's right. I wanted to go up here. I think there's something up here. There's that. Turn. Yes. Found a cat. Oh yeah, not all of them give you stuff. I think it's about every other one does. Let's see, Amber Daggers, Amber Talisman, Face Coat. Oh, wait to buy stuff.
This village seems...
This is where the Abbey sends its malcontents, and you'll end up here with
And I take it the Abbey doesn't care...
So, just...
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
After the Advent, the Exorcist... But demon blight keeps spreading. There aren't enough
When the going's tough, cut off any excess...
I suppose so, but it's too hard. Humans aren't livestock, and...
Guess there are all types of humans out there.
The important takeaway here is that exorcists are neither...
Good. Come on, then.
Wait.
Hey, hold up! It's...
Don't worry, I know. Then take this. It's nothing fancy, but hopefully it helps.
Cooking, yes. This is helpful. You got the ingredients there. And it does stats.
It's nothing special.
Like this takes stun off, recovers HP immediately. It's nice.
Ah, now that hit the spot. Hey, Velvet, can I ask you a question?
You can do whatever you want, but just because you ask doesn't mean you're getting an answer.
So, about that whole apple thing, you can't taste anything?
Not entirely. I can taste blood.
Nothing else?
Nothing. And I don't think I can feel full either.
You don't think? You talk like you've never had a good meal before.
I haven't. Not normal food, at least. Not since I became a demon.
So, what have you been eating?
Please. You were in that prison with me.
I'm sorry.
Forget it. This is just what I am now. As long as I have a recipe, I can still cook. And now I don't even have to worry about how it tastes.
I suppose.
Food keeps my strength up. That's all I care about.
Oh yeah, the guy at that weapon shop gave me some booze for the trip. I nearly forgot about it.
You really think it's a good idea to drink when we've got demons to fight?
A little drink'll warm me up.
I thought you couldn't feel the cold.
That's true, I suppose. Well, I'm not drinking it anyway. I'm using it for something.
Like what? Got some wounds to clean?
That's one use for it, sure. But I've got something more practical in mind. By pouring it on the pegs that hold the blade and hilt together, the wood will swell and hold everything firmly in place in battle.
You've got such a one-track mind, I swear.
That's just the kind of demon I am.
Yep. I don't think turn that off. Okay, so can't do anything to that. Get the stun resistance on right now. Nothing over here. Where's in the next? In the next area, isn't it? Okay. I wanted to check the, I guess, super enemy? It's not like a normal enemy, but they're not unbeatable.
Ugh. What's that smell?
Oil?
Yes. Definitely oil.
I think we might be able to—
And people say I'm
serious. I think we can do it. Are we not demons?
You have a point.
Now I could go back and break the boulder. Not like I'm going to right now. I need 2 more. Okay, let me check and see if there's more in here. Yep, 2 more in here. That. Rose corsage. Yeah, they just changed all the monsters. I didn't know they did that. Interesting.
So it was tar we were smelling. Watch your step. You won't get out if you get stuck.
Okay, where is that bat at? I feel like I should be fighting stuff in here.
Always ready to fight.
That's a good way to break guards.
Really?
Do I want the health or the attack? Let's do the attack first.
You know what they say?
I'm going to jump.
Don't fall and crack your skull.
Okay, I wanted to go into the other one first, I think. First off, though...
You better be ready. Come on, really?
Okay, this will be the test whether I want to do hard or not. This bat right here.
A foe worth killing.
Okay, let me switch.
Hey, hold up! Hold up! Hey, hold up! Hey, see this? See this? Hold up! Deception!
I see. I think moderate's fine.
Hold up! Hold up! Hold up! Deception! Deception! Hey! Hey! Hold up! Hey! Hold up! Hey! Hold up! Hold up! For one! Deception! See this? Hold up!
And great.
See this? Hey, for one! Hold up! Hey, see this? Hold up! Deception! Deception! See this? Nope. Hey, see this? Hold up! Hold up! Deception! 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 Hold up!
Ooh.
I refuse
Okay.
to fall here.
I think it's good on where it is.
Don't waste my time.
Hold up! Deception!
Not even worth my time.
Those guys on hard are actually pretty
You're
hard.
a fine swordsman.
Not as far as I'm concerned. I still have a long way to go.
What sort of demon are you?
A Yaksha. I'm a war demon.
A war demon. Makes sense.
And what about you? You're awfully peculiar, even for a demon.
I'm a Therian.
Therian? That's a new one for me. What sort of demon is that?
A monster that feeds on foes to gain power. I don't know much beyond that.
Huh. A woman who devours her enemies. I bet your demon type is... hag. Am I right?
What?
Whoa. You've got the death glares down at least. What sword style do you use? Who taught you?
I'm self-taught.
For being self-taught, you're really good. Your fundamentals are solid too. But then you suddenly throw out these kicks and all these other moves. It's really unusual.
Like I said, it's my own style. And what about you, huh? What's with those two swords? You say that big one is your life, yet you never even draw it.
It's best that I don't.
Huh? Is that part of what you learned at House Rangetsu?
Yeah, we pay our debts. That's the foundation of everything we do.
I don't get it.
I want to see what happens when he pulls out that sword and uses it. this the end? I think I'll save before Dial. If it lets me. Which it probably does. I haven't fought one of these yet.
You'll be rust on my blade. See this? Is that all you got?
Come on, really?
You said you can't taste anything. How is your sense of smell?
Why do you ask?
Those two senses work together. You know, like how if you pinch your nose while you eat, the flavor goes away?
If anything, I think my sense of smell has improved. What about you?
All my senses are sharper now. Still, being able to smell but not taste. You said Eutherians eat demons, right? Not what I'd call a pleasant diet.
Look who's talking. What do you eat?
I drink, mostly.
That doesn't sound pleasant either.
Nonsense. There's nothing with more depth and variety.
Mostly.
Every ingredient, every process alters the whole. The rich, complex flavor dancing across the tongue. The mellow aroma exhilarating the nose. But what would a child know of such things?
Whatever.
The only downside is, now that I'm a demon, the stuff goes to my head faster than before, too.
Now that you're a demon, huh?
Oh, I totally didn't touch the other side, did I? I don't think I did. Yeah, we're gonna save. Okay. Let's see. We have... can host Berseria or BGG. I think I'll host BGG. He's doing the Final Fantasy Fiesta. And it looks like he's finishing 13. Yeah, thanks for coming, guys. And we will be continuing Tales of Berseria. We'll see you guys tomorrow from 6 to 9. Make sure I spell this right. Okay, good. Yeah, I'll send you guys over to Background Guy, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.